Donald Trump's health deteriorating right before our eyes. The same man who once boasted about his strength and sharpness now seems to be fading fast. His cognitive glitches, his physical decline, everything is happening in real time on live television. Why does this matter to you? Because this isn't just a personal matter. It could change everything. Stick around, because what's coming next will not be what you expect. In the last 48 hours, we've seen the cracks widen. Donald Trump's mental and physical state is deteriorating faster than anyone expected, and yet it's still being brushed off. The media, especially outlets like Fox News, try to paint him as some invincible force, constantly feeding the narrative that he's tough, unbeatable. But if you watch closely, the signs are unmistakable. Take the bizarre press conference about milk. Yes, milk. Why is it suddenly a topic of discussion? Is it a cover-up for something deeper? Or is it a desperate attempt to show that Trump's mental state is still sharp? And what about the constant slip-ups, like calling the southern border Southern Boulevard? What's really going on here? It's not just speculation. Just listen to Trump himself. At the press conference, he blurted out, "I've taken a lot of cognitive tests. I've aced every one of them because I drink milk." That's a direct quote, and it's not a joke. The man who's supposed to lead this country is talking about milk as if it's a cure for his deteriorating mind. It's absurd. Notice what's missing, though. Why is he so defensive? Why the need to mention his cognitive tests at all? And why is he so quick to cling to a bizarre, unrelated topic like milk? This isn't a slip-up. It's a red flag. This isn't just an isolated moment. It's part of a larger, troubling pattern. Think about it. The confusion over the Southern Boulevard comment, that's not just a mistake. It's symptomatic of a deeper issue. We've seen this before in leaders who start to lose grip. Small, subtle errors at first, but they escalate. And let's not forget the historical context. We've seen similar signs from leaders in the past who showed early signs of mental decline. What makes it worse? It's being normalized. These are the same people who've tried to convince us that everything is fine, even as we watch this unfolding train wreck. This should not feel normal. It gets worse. Much worse. Trump recently accepted someone else's Nobel Peace Prize, and he seemed genuinely thrilled about it. No irony, no recognition that it's not his to claim. He's standing there holding a plaque as if it belongs to him. When asked why he accepted it, his response, "She offered it to me. I thought it was very nice." But here's the kicker. This is a prize given to someone he doesn't even support. The very same person, Maria Machado, represents an authoritarian regime in Venezuela, a regime Trump has publicly supported. So why would he accept something that symbolizes peace from a government he criticizes? This contradiction changes everything. And now, things are spiraling. In just a matter of hours, Trump made headlines for a series of bizarre, erratic statements. He's calling himself the tariff king, doubling down on nonsensical claims about invading Greenland, and even worse, he seems to take pleasure in it. We're seeing a man who, instead of addressing real issues, is wrapped up in his own delusions. He's going after countries with tariffs because they don't agree with his whims. This isn't leadership, this is instability. What happens if this continues? If Trump's grip on reality keeps slipping, where do we go from here? Now let's bring this home. This isn't just political drama, this is real life. What happens when the leader of the free world is this far gone? For everyday people, this means uncertainty, confusion, and potentially even fear. Think about it. If the leader of the country can't keep his words straight, how can he make decisions that affect millions? This is no longer a story about a man losing control. It's a story about how his lack of clarity and stability impacts you. If this feels familiar, say so in the comments, because this is the kind of reality we can't ignore any longer. Let's step back. This isn't just about Trump, it's about the system that allows this to happen. Why are we still letting someone so unfit for office stay in power? The answer lies in a simple but disturbing fact. The incentives are all wrong. Power, spectacle, and the endless media cycle are feeding this chaos. When everything becomes about entertainment and ratings, the line between reality and spectacle blurs. Leaders are no longer expected to have sound judgment. They're expected to perform. And that's what's happening here. It's not just about a man who's losing his mind. It's about a system that thrives on spectacle, no matter the cost. So what happens next? There are two possible paths. On one hand, we could see a continued downward spiral, a man disconnected from reality, making decisions based on whim rather than logic. The instability only grows, leaving the nation at a standstill. But on the other hand, what if this triggers a shift? What if the pressure from all sides finally forces a reckoning, a change? There's momentum on both fronts, but the future is uncertain. One thing is for sure, the next move is already taking shape. Here's the unsettling truth. Donald Trump's health is a reflection of something much bigger. It's not just his decline, it's the decline of a system that values spectacle over substance. But that's just one layer of this story. What's really at stake here is the future of leadership itself. How far are we willing to let this go? This isn't just about one man, it's about the state of power in America today. Stick around because we'll dive deeper into how this is all shaping the future in the next video. Don't forget to hit subscribe for continued analysis. This isn't over yet.